Yeah, we are. All right, namaste. We are 12 minutes late. Saloma to all. Good morning. Um, and good evening to some. However, that's clear. So, if you don't know, you want to get your candle here, um, light your candle, and get you something to drink, which I have here. And get into the atmosphere of your own energy. No one else. Comfortability is about being in your own space and loving you, however you show up. So today is a beautiful starting of Sunday, first day of the week. Giving Ashe, I have a new baby. So going to um, welcome her or him into the family. I am going to bless my father with this plant. So whatever he decides that he wants to enter, well, enter, energize the plant, it's his own spirituality. If you want to have it angel, fairy, ancestor, something that is dearing to him, that's what we will do. We will add that, and then we will add some more things as far as the spiritual work. You have to trust it, and it's whatever he decides. So, Ashe to Sally, Ashe to your ancestors, Ashe to my ancestors. Speaking of ancestors, now it's time to make a change. We like to continue doing old things, old rituals, and getting books on spells and um, tarot cards and um, just spiritual spell work books. Those books is obsolete. I I share the books with you in regards of giving you an idea of placing your own energy, but with the change of the phase of being in the Aquarius frequency, those books were for, I would say, maybe the 1900s of what people did as far as getting manifestation done, um, root work, different things of that nature. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not wanting to sell anything. Uh, so I'm telling you the truth. Putting concoctions together, um, having the crystals added, and just all of those different things. It's about having a visual mental accomplishment in your brain. It's the only way I can say it. You visualize it, and then therefore you will receive it. This is when you want to grow up and not have something tangible and putting power in it. The power is within you. So, speaking of new stuff, people that uh, doing money, our ancestors is aware of ancestry money. But what about people that just made transition 20 years ago or more, and they are familiar with the currency of a card? So, what you would want to do is, I am live on Instagram and YouTube. So, that's the reason why I have duality right now. Um, so, you're going to get cards for them. They're not going to utilize this and be able to make their currency exchange on the other side with this when they're used to swiping with this. So it's best that you would have both, um, and know who you are addressing. Have many people wake up and want to know what their purpose is and different things of that nature. Have you taken the opportunity to look within and breathe today? That's my question of being made whole. What is your breath work is about? Um, when you do that, you have clarity. We um, go through the stages of everyday mundane things. Have you listened to your heartbeat today? Why am I saying that? Well, I'm promoting a course for sexual tantric energy. And it starts with breaths, hearing the heartbeat, being in tune with yourself before you connect and intertwine with someone else. So that's my reasoning for asking about your breath work. Um, I will be addressing anyone that has prostate issues. If you're a diabetic, I will be addressing that. Hysterectomy, dryness, I will be addressing that. Not having the motivation of being sexual and you have that individual laying next to you that is available, that will be addressed. Knowing when the chemistry is just in the right aspect of frequency that needs to occur, you will know when it is time to interact and bring that chemistry alive. Sexual boldness, that also will be addressed. Having a huge penis and you're in between of satisfaction and horror with pain for the other person, I will address balance on that. Um, so it will be a lot of physical, mental, and spiritual tantric that will occur. So with the tantric energy, I will show you, and when I mean show you, I will be demonstrating by moving my body and showing you positions to allow the body to enjoy the energy, enjoy the kundalini connecting. So this is on February 14th, Valentine's Day in Griffin, 7:30. I will have the outline tomorrow up where you can make purchases, and there will be illustration on how to massage, caress, orally perform on the woman and the man. So those things will be addressed. So you would want to have a mature mind coming into that space. There will be African and Native illustrations as well. So it would allow you to connect with your inner being, with the origins of who you really are. So I'm excited about it. I give thanks. And it will be question and answer. You will have workbooks and different things of that nature because it's something to study, which is the body. And that's a lifetime. Um, so it is awesome for an individual to come if they're in a situation of connecting with a person or in a situation of waiting on a person to come. So therefore you will not be lost in the sauce. You will be prepared when the opportunity present itself, and the opportunity I would trust would be love, true love. So that is it. I will share more to come with the different people that will be joining and sharing. So it's going to be an exciting event. It's going to be a private event. So, anyways, those are the things that I would like to engage in. And so uh, we will be operating with Venus, which is love. And um, her spirit will be there. So she will be activated and moving in the spirit thereof. Next week, I'll tell you who the man will be. Um, so is there any questions? Um, so I'll have that picture, and also I will have the other statue. I'm looking for the picture. I didn't bring that out here with me because it's one of my altars. But I may bring it. I'm not sure because it is a part of my altar, and I do not want to disrespect in any way. Um, but however, that's one of the altars that I have. I do use that goddess, and you you find that historically Venus is excellent for the man and the woman. So it's not just one sided, not at all. Um, it just pretty much give you privilege of the female, the yin and the yang energy is what I'm saying. So it also allows you to glimpse into the marvelousness of the sexuality in both, regardless who you are. Um, so it's very extraordinary to have a life where you are in the cover age, and that is being a tells woman and a tells man, um, loving the nature and loving the physical frequency, dealing with the maturity of love. Um, I certainly, I certainly associate myself with the rituals, the playwrights of sexuality. Um, so a lot to be learned, and I'm open to learning as well. Um, so any questions, let me know. You could also tap into Aphrodite, which is the goddess of love. So I apologize for being late. I had some things going on, family first. So it doesn't, I'm going to look somewhere else and see if there's any questions. Um, excuse me. All right. So far, there is not anything. No other questions. I addressed the questions that I had in hand. So peace and love. Um, Divinity. I'm just looking. Make sure that I am covered. Uh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking that that's it. Check one other place and check my email. Oh, of course. This is always a question with it being a new moon. Um, what is the end time thing that needs to be done during the full moon phrases? If you're sowing seed of any kind, it's not a very good time. Um, we are in Aquarius phase in the moon and cycle, and then you have um, the human nature within is to love, and with loving, you're not to overanalyze um, why people are loving you, why people are giving you the acknowledgement, why people are gifted to you. Why? This is a time for you to operate in your youthness, childlike, blow bubbles, dig in your nose, dig some damn boogers out and flick them. Hell, I don't know. Play in the rain. It's raining here. This is excellent time to get you some new moon water, rainwater. Speaking of rainwater, we always using all these concoctions and shit to um spiritually cleanse ourselves and everything. If you collecting water, full moon or new moon, go with the spirit. You can bathe in that and get cleansed easily. You know, it's very simple. You don't have to make it complicated. Um, your characteristics during this time, you would like to uh, minimize your ego. Don't get rid of your ego. Just balance it. Your sociability of communicating with new people that needs to occur, not be conditioned with the old you. Stay in tune to the new you. So I got a lot of shit behind me because me and my baby family got a chance to take our Christmas stuff down and all of that. But I'm wanting to look at both of you all at the same time. That's the reason why I said duality. But anyways, back to People want to do some, you know, shit and find out what's shaking during this time of the new moon. You want to, I got hair, nails need to be done, you know. It's very important to get your nails done and everything. I'm talking about your real nails. I'm talking about people with real nails and everything. They're so easy to break, and you can scratch someone very easily with your real nails. So you have to keep those up. Mine's not in good shape right now, so they need care. All right, I digress. I'm back. Hello. Um, Now the pruning. This is a good time. We like to cut people off and all that shit and be unique and say who we are and what we stand for and what we ain't gonna be putting up with and who can kiss my ass and who's gonna need me and all that lunar shit. Um, so with that said, those circumstances and stuff, you want to prune some people off, cut them off, that's fine. You want to savage some things, to go ahead and do that. You would like to cut off business partners, you can do that. You like to pay off your bills and and not use your credit card anymore, you could do that as well. Cutting off eating so damn much, cutting off flirting so damn much, cutting off fucking everybody, cutting all that shit off. You can cut some shit off right now. Good time to do that. Cut off telling fucking lies all the time. Cut off being phony as fuck. Cut off. You always want to talk about other stuff. Cut off saying that you're going to do something and you don't. You know, cut off just being what everybody else wants you to be and not exactly who you want to be. Cut off. Motherfuckers beating your ass all the time, manipulating you and all that. Cut off being on social media. Cut off being on the fucking phone texting all the time. Cut off. No more. You're welcome. All right now. Um okay. So now we talking about let's see here. Good hair, bad hair, nigga hair, white hair. This is not a good time to decide all of that. You want a new hairdo, all of that jazz. Wait. This isn't a good time. Just stick with your basic hair care or whatnot. You want to do some group work with some hair, jack some motherfucker up or whatever. This is not a good time. Leave that damn hair somewhere. Tell them to bring it back some other time. Hell, I don't know. You know. Um, so people that collect hair, like I do, I burn my shit. This is not a good time to be burning your hair. That don't fill out your head shit and stuff like that. It's not a good time. Okay, let's see. All right, what's next? Uh Rituals. This is a good time to do rituals and everything. Um make a decision, can't be irrational of doing something new. Um with rituals, you want to do a new a new spell, a new candle, um, new affirmation. Uh, this is a good, excellent time to do so. Find a ritual of independency. People don't talk about that. but there is one. And I think you would want to, ascend in it. Um, Ritual, you got some family stuff going on, health, wealth. It's an excellent time to do so. Ritual, you can find if you find a deity of some kind or your ancestor to go, excuse me, excuse me, go within and find the beauty on the outside. If you're not real happy with who you are and what you are, your image and different things of that nature, you can transform yourself into something else. I mean, if it's not a family or whatnot, if you want to transfer yourself into a individual that is um that has made transition, just say like Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Dick Gregory, anything that you think is great. So those are some of the things um, I suggest during this time. Stay cool headed. Um, don't be so damn detached and evasive. So I have aspirations during this time, a lot of love, kindness. So, you know, the Aquarius during, can find some tenderness, and that's what you pretty much want to operate on. Not really talking about the people that's, fighting and chaos and stuff like that. Not going into that. That's every day, it's nothing new. So those are the things that I suggest. All right. So much love and appreciation to you. Any questions, you can email me. Um, it's jaspernaturals@yahoo.com. I'm sorry. Yeah, jaspernaturals@yahoo.com. Most people reach me there. Some people go to my website, jaspernaturals.com. Um, some people go to the Instagram, Alicia Spiritual Chat. So just let me know, and I shall speak with you soon on Monday.